The trams disappeared quite swiftly. By the beginning of 1936, only the main road route from the square to Southbourne and Christchurch remained. The growing trolleybus network is shown in white. Owing to the high seasonal demand, most of the tram fleet, except for the ex-pool cars, survived to the end. Even after the trolleybuses replaced the trams, those routes serving Southbourne and Christchurch continued to be known as the main road, everything else being lumped together as the side routes. Two bogie cars, 122 dated from 1926 and 54 from 1904. Bournemouth never operated any top-covered trams. This sequence was filmed on an inbound journey from Lansdowne to the square. Route boards were displayed on the upper deck railings. For short workings, the outer boards would simply be covered over. Horseshoe Common was where the inbound and outbound tracks diverged, a practice later continued by the trolleybuses. Overlooked by St. Peter's Church, 96 winds down the hill to pass the famous Bournemouth Arcade. Fascinating line of charabancs plying for trade in Jarvis Place. Passing Plumber's Department Store on the right. At this time, the centre of the square was occupied by the tramway's waiting room, with its distinctive clock tower. The car in front is running forward to reverse prior to starting the run back to Christchurch. Overlooked by bobbies, passengers would pour off the trams heading for the shops, the pleasure gardens, the beach and places of entertainment. Amazing colour. Taken over 67 years ago, this shows Hanson Dorset buses, trams and trolleybuses at the square and the Lansdowne. The Metropole Hotel in the background would be destroyed during the war. With due ceremony, the last tram would bow out on April the 8th, 1936. Note the covered-over route board on the left. After closure, 10 passenger cars were sold to the Llandudno and Colwyn Bay Electric Railway, together with ex-pool car number 1, which had survived as a works car. Here they would dip and sway along the North Wales coast for nearly 20 years.